Join us and discover beautiful beaches, rugged landscapes, pretty towns, desolate mountain ranges that sweep down to stunning lakes, unique architecture, history and folklore, no shamrocks, no shillelaghs, and definitely no shenanigans, just naked Ireland. This is St Anne's Cathedral, situated in Donegal Street and what has become known as the Cathedral Quarter, one of Belfast's most vibrant areas. The cathedral was built in several stages, beginning in 1899 when the foundation stone was laid, until the completion of the Spire of Hope more recently in 2007. It was built on the site of the original St Anne's Church from 1776, which had been in continual use until 1903. In itself, it had been a very beautiful classical style church, so it seems a shame it was demolished to make way for the cathedral. But that's the way, often we don't appreciate things until they're gone. Just looking at some of the detail in the stonework on the outside, you can see that the architecture is Romanesque, characterised by these semicircular arches. And here we see the first of many tributes paid to soldiers, something that marks this cathedral as very different from St Patrick's Catholic Cathedral in Armagh that we visited in a previous Naked Ireland film. Check that out if you haven't seen it, another beautiful church. This is the Church of Ireland Cathedral, and for those of you watching from outside of Ireland, the Church of Ireland is the Protestant Anglican Church in Ireland. Just look at these beautiful doors, which I guess must be in copper given the verdigris patina, and the beautiful highly figured cut stone around it. And as we look back out to the street, we see the relatively new Riders Square, part of the new Cathedral Quarter redevelopment. We enter the cathedral under the arch depicting the crucifixion and through more impressive verdigris doors bearing inscriptions. I'm afraid you'll have to pay a fiver to look around the inside of the cathedral, but I think it's worth the money. The first thing we're confronted with is this impressive war memorial, a statue of a soldier, head bowed, and then next to it the memorial names with an inscription thanking God for victory in the First World War. I always feel slightly uneasy about connecting God with the slaughters going on in any war, however just. But actually, this church is full of the symbolism of war and conflict, as we can see from the regimental standards adorning the walls. I don't remember ever seeing a church with such an overt connection to conflict. Here, the names of the fallen Royal Ulster Rifles. But there's no denying the beauty of this building, and here we see the 4-manual organ built by Harrison and Harrison in 1907. It's the second largest pipe organ in Northern Ireland. And upwards to the bottom of the Spire of Hope. More regimental paraphernalia here. And a plaque to the men of the 8th Belfast Heavy Anti-Aircraft Regiment. And among the flags, you Americans will notice the Stars and Stripes, commemorating the American Army's disembarkation in Belfast, which was their first touchdown on European soil. At this point, we can appreciate the majesty of what I think must be a Portland stone construction. The Spire of Hope that we see here was commissioned to be lightweight enough so as not to compromise the cathedral's foundations. Perhaps that's why it's called the Spire of Hope. We build it and hope it doesn't all come crashing down. And here we see the cathedral's silver collection on show. The cathedral is also the final resting place of Lord Edward Carson, a very divisive figure in Irish politics, an Irish anti-Home Rule unionist. Feel free at this stage to give the video a like if it's been informative, and please subscribe hitting the bell icon so that you don't miss anything in the future. And of course, the cathedral is well known for its music. Concerts are staged here regularly, and the cathedral has its own choir and organist. This is interesting in that these are unmistakably the pews of textile tycoon John Barber of Hilden and his wife. I always think it laughable how these rich people seem to be favoured, even in church where we think of all men and women as equal. But yet they get the front seat, right up close to God. And we finish our visit with this walk down the centre aisle. I wonder what you think of the close relationship of the cathedral and the various conflicts that it seems to commemorate. Do you think this is a contradiction to the Christian message that thou shalt not kill? Let me know what you think in the comments. But I'm going to leave you with something utterly beautiful. These windows, yes, but also this baptistry with its sublime ceiling depicting the creation.